Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. My name is Kendra and today I have too many Romantasy books, so we're gonna fix that. Today I wanted to do like a try a chapter Unhaul challenge thing, Romantasy edition or Fantasy Romance edition. So I'm going to read through some of my large collection of fantasy romance because it's overflowing at the moment, literally. I can't put any more books here. So I'm going to go through some are start of series, which I have a lot of the series, or all of the series of. Some I just have the first in the series, and we'll see if I want to continue. And then, yeah. These are the first four I'm going to start with. River of Shadows by Karina Halley. I think this is like Norse inspired or something. But yeah. I'm going to try that one. A Promise of Fire by Amanda Boucher. This is the first in the Kingmaker Chronicles. I've tried her sci-fi romance. I did not like that. I DNF'd that. This is me giving her a second chance. Then I've got Ledge by Stacey McEwen. She's an Australian TikTok sensation sort of thing. Whoa, there's a lot of books back here. That's not hers. Yeah. I've got like 3 books of hers. This one, the second book, and then Forbidden Alchemy. So if I don't like the writing style, I mean, all 3 might go. Who knows? Then, the last one I'm going to start off with is A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett Sinclair. This is Hades and Persephone book 1. And yeah. That's it. Might as well just get into it, and I'll let you know once I've read the first chapter of all 4 of those books. Okay, so I've read the 4 books, or the 4 first chapters of the books, and we've had like a 50-50 success rate. So either way you want to go, whether 50% is like everyone is keeping them or getting rid of them. Either way, same statistics. Ones I'm going to keep are Ledge and A Touch of Darkness. These ones intrigued me a lot, and I quite liked the writing of them. Which is good, because I have multiples in those series. There's ones that I only have the first books in. So River of Shadows and A Promise of Fire. I'm not going to keep these. They're going to go. I had like 5.5 hours sleep last night, so I'm going to have a nap and then come back and read some more. I don't know what yet. Maybe Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. That could be a good shout. But yeah, I'll let you know what I've read after the nap and when I've read it. Awesome. I have read through another 4 first chapters. Well, one was 2 chapters because the first chapter was a page. Can't get anything from that. So I've read through the first 4 chapters of Fireheart by Emma Ham, which is a maybe leaning towards no at the moment. Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. This is a definite yes. I read only the prologue, and I was like, if I keep reading, I'm not going to put it down. So, that's a definite yes. Blood Mercy by Viola Roth is another yes. It does sound, it's read very well. And then, I don't know if this is called Court of Ravens and Ruin or The Shadowbound Queen. I think it's Court of Ravens and Ruin just by What's on the Spine by Eliza Rain. This is another yes. So, we've had more successes in terms of books I actually want to keep in this one. I'm sorry if it's really bright now. I had to turn on my overhead light because it's starting to get dark. It's like past 4 o'clock, so. And it's winter over here in Australia, so yeah, it's getting dark early. So with that said, I'll show you how many books I am getting rid of, how many books I'm keeping. Yeah. Okay, so these are the 3 books I am going to be unhauling out of the 8 books. Oh, out of the 8 first chapters I read this time round. So we've got A Promise of Fire, got River of Shadows, and Fireheart. Fireheart, still a maybe. I'll let you hear what it's about, and then you can tell me if I should keep it or not. They handed her a sword and bid her to take a throne. Lorelei is half elf in a kingdom where that bloodline is synonymous with slave. The Umbra King holds everyone captive with his pet dragon who shows no mercy. No mercy. She hides in the shadows and steals to stay alive until a rebel group gives her an offer she can't refuse. The king seeks a bride. If she can get close enough, she could drive a dagger into that wicked man's heart. But the bridal games are more difficult than most. Lorelei must prove herself not only beautiful but talented, poised, and deadly as the king. However, the closer she gets to saving her kingdom, the more she realizes the singular problem stands in her way. The dragon. I don't know. That's not even all of it. I think that's it, no. But I think she has some other books that I really want to read. Because I didn't hate the writing. Heart of the Fae. That one I want to read. But this one, I don't think so anymore. And then, the books I'm keeping, got A Touch of Darkness. Whoa. Got Ledge. Court of Ravens and Ruin. Blood Mercy, and Fear the Flames. If I had to decide on which ones I'm most intrigued by, let's see, let's get this into some sort of order. Yeah, okay. This would be my order of what I'm intrigued by from least to most intrigued by. Bottom being Court of Ravens and Ruin, then Blood Mercy, then, oh my goodness, Ledge, A Touch of Darkness, and then the one I'm most interested by is Fear the Flames, by Olivia Rose Darling. And that is that. Yeah. If you've made it this far into the video, let me know which genre I should do next. Should I do romance? Should I do fantasy? Should I do sci-fi? Should I do historical romance? Maybe. I'm starting to get a little collection of historical romance. Yeah. And if you made it this far into the video, leave me a crown for A Promise of Fire. Even though we're getting rid of it, it should still be honoured like that. Last hurrah and all that jazz. If you made this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye!